Now we want to apply this gradient to an actual form or object. So we're going to start with a cylindrical object. So we'll just draw ourselves an oval lightly, get a nice oval going. Draw our sides and draw our bottom. Nice curve on the bottom, matching the top. Okay, draw it nice and light, not too heavy. And then lastly, what I want you to do up here at the top is draw another oval inside the first one, because we're going to create kind of like a cup, and we want to show the thickness of that rim. Okay, so as you saw in the video, you watched the YouTube video, they talked about a strong light source coming in from one side. I'm going to have my light source coming from this side, and so this is going to be my shadow side, this will be my light side. Terminator between the two, it's going to have a shadow core, and we're going to put some reflected light in here as well. Okay, so I like to begin by just filling in the shadow side with a general tone, and it's kind of rough at first. Kind of just fill that all in, and then on the inside up here, the shadow side is going to be on the opposite side because it's on the inside. So that it's going to help to start to establish where the rim of this cup is. And then I just fade it over here. Right now I'm not too worried about my gradient. I'm just going to fill this in with a medium tone, blurred along the right edge. Okay, again, multi-directional, helps to blend everything in. Then what I want to do, this is kind of the terminator, this is the line that separates the light from the shadow. I'm going to start to add my shadow core. I'm going to start to go a little bit darker right in here. I want to keep that line blurry, so I'm going to go back and forth, change direction. And be careful to rotate your pencil every now and then, because sometimes you can wear down in a spot, and then you accidentally turn it and you have this sharp edge that digs in and you end up putting a dark mark where you don't want it. Plus, if you rotate your pencil every now and then, it preserves your point a little bit longer. So I'm going to start to work my way back. Be a little bit more precise up here. Work my way back, darkening this side. This whole side is gray, and you can adjust it as you go if you want to make it a little bit darker gray, and then darken this some more. You just don't want like a stripe there. You want to have this blurred, narrow band. It's a little bit darker. And then you have to, as it goes from, in this case here, as it's going from right to left, it's gradually getting lighter. Might have that just go a little bit darker. A few extra strokes will just kind of darken, make that shadow core there. And then you also have to blur it and fade it out pretty quickly to the right as you move into the halftone area. And then I can take my halftone area again. You notice I move my hand way back away from the point. And I'm just going to fade that a little bit more. Put my halftone in there and adjust as necessary. Come to the inside. Now, usually on the inside, you don't have like a shadow core. It's just a straight gradient usually from dark to light. Something like that. And that's how you apply your gradient to a round form, or create the illusion of form on a flat surface. This I would work a little bit longer to get it nice and smooth. I will have an example. You can look at my example that I've spent a little bit more time on, that it's all labeled as a reference. I just wanted to show you the technique moving forward with this.